Hey there, it's Teresa here, and welcome to another episode of Conversations from My Couch. Hi, I'm Teresa Youngkin. I'm a technology strategist who's passionate about emerging technologies, collaborative leadership, and healthcare. I work with leaders to get laser focused to manage the change that new technologies bring to their industry to lead inspired teams that deliver powerful results. So, I want to give a shout out to the Blockchain Council for the graphic that inspired this episode. If your company wants to dip a toe in the Web3 or blockchain world, you'll want to know about these technologies. And the goal is to get you familiar with the tech associated with this centralized ecosystem. Now, we use Web 2 browser technology like Chrome, Firefox, and Safari. As you start to operate in the Web 3 world, you'll want to use browsers like Brave. Now, Brave lets you browse, but also gives you access to distributed ledgers and decentralized apps. Functionality Web 2 browsers do not have currently. If you're like me and you love streaming music, the move from Spotify to Audius will help you to support artist controlled music sharing. And I want to see how YouTube will fare against Odyssey. That's a competitor to YouTube that uses the library blockchain, and that gives content creators more direct control of their content and their audiences. Now, we can't talk about social media without talking about Facebook to connect with others. Well, Steam is a blockchain social media site where you can interact but also earn when your community upvotes your posts. It gives a whole new meaning to going viral when you can earn. And many of us are already using peer to peer payment apps like PayPal and Venmo. So, for many digital assets, you're going to need another application like MetaMask that allows you to buy, store, and swap tokens. It's a crypto wallet you use to get access to blockchain apps and digital assets. And if you want to search privately, think about moving from Google to Presearch. It's a community run search engine, which is also designed to strip out the user's private information with each search request. And when we think about different communities, we think about membership platforms like Patreon. Well, you could shift to Phantom, which is a community building blockchain. Boy, that was a mouthful. And WhatsApp could get a run for its money from Status. Now, Status is a Web3 decentralized application. It combines a browser, private messenger functionality, and a secure crypto wallet to create a powerful communication tool. Think about having family in another country that you can actually talk to securely, send the money securely, or any sort of digital asset to help them along, and then also be able to browse. Now, as we make the move from Web 2 to Web 3, let's talk about how we get there and how do we connect. Right now, we use a typical domain name like www.yourcompany.com that you would buy from some sort of provider like GoDaddy. Well, when you're working in Web3, your address can be this super long set of numbers and letters that are all put together to securely identify who you are. They're unique. Well, instead of going to GoDaddy to buy the .com version, you'll want to go to the Ethereum name service, ENS, where you can change those long addresses associated with wallet addresses into an easy to remember address that you can give others to execute transactions on the blockchain. So your wallet address could be yourcompany.eth, ETH. Now, but if file sharing is a part of your business operation, right now you'd use Dropbox for Web 2. In Web 3, you would use something like Filecoin. And Filecoin is a decentralized peer to peer file storage network that aims to let anyone store, retrieve, and host digital information. So, love, love, love the graphic. And again, shout out to the Blockchain Council for sharing this awesome pick because it's so easy to hear things, but sometimes seeing it really helps you along. And I wanted to give you some background on what these technologies mean. The links are available in the description if you want to go out and just kind of poke around and see what they really are. Now, if you find this topic interesting and you want to keep up on what's happening in the crypto and digital asset world, from a trusted source. That would be me. Sign up for my weekly email. It's short, sweet, and to the point. And this is where you can go to start to get familiar with what's happening in the beer and crypto world in beer and pretzels English. Easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy. It's a way that I explain things and just let you know what's happening in the crypto world. So, you know what? All the links, like I said before, are in the description. And join me next week to learn the top 10 crypto terms you need to know, especially if you're going to be doing some research on your own out there. All right, guys. So good to see you, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.